We were going to go to Furnace Creek and the Death Valley area, but there's some very high winds in the forecast. We're going to divert to Las Vegas, secure our aircraft, and then maybe try again for Sunday. Man, we're having a great time. I'm Cory Robin. Ride along with me and the Flying Cowboys as we take you flying into the backcountry where there's no runway required. Welcome to Arizona. We have found a really cool little riverbed to land in. What do we got here?
Are you taking a leak?
What's going on? We just had a little break. Check this out. Let me show you.
It's the prettiest bathroom I've ever been in.
Oh my goodness. Welcome to Arizona. Flying Cowboys, having a great time with Paxton and Mark.
That was awesome.
Oh my
This
gosh.
was a great spot.
Yeah,
Probably
very
the
cool.
squishiest sand I've ever landed in.
That's really soft.
Yeah,
I mean, you
beautiful.
get used to like beaches where there's water around. This stuff's just like,
Your tail wheel is completely in the sand.
look at that. It is sunk.
Dooley told us about this awesome spot in Arizona here called the Wayside Oasis. Let's go check it out, man. Wayside Oasis, out in the middle of nowhere in Arizona. There's lights for nighttime horseshoeing. This is awesome. Let's go check it out. See what they're serving for breakfast.
What are you doing, Cory?
You know, I don't know the purpose of putting $1 on the ceiling. What is the purpose of putting $1 on the ceiling?
It's proof we've been there.
Okay. So I'm going to donate $1 to the ceiling here at the Wayside Oasis. Actually, it's Paxton's $1 to be fair, but I'll donate.
I'll take that.
Along with dozens of other vessels.
And sourdough, wheat, rye, or what?
Boom.
Captain Bill sent over a pump, oxygen tanks.
Flying Cowboys, we got to tell you about the Wayside. I'm not sure how many times this place is burnt down, but it's been more than once.
And how many times was it insured?
Well, the last time that they did it, the owner's Carl, he's still around here. His spirit still comes back and talks to us.
Is this place haunted?
No, it's not
darn it.
haunted. It's not haunted. It's just Carl comes back to he's been here for years and years.
He's a friendly haunt.
He's the good guy. Yeah, he's that guy over there on the wall. He had quite a sense of humor. But
So tell me, what's this top secret?
well, the second most top secret weapon that was being designed in World War II was under patent, and it was out here in the desert. I understand it's a whole division. But there's still rocks in the outlying areas of where the buildings were, and that's where Patton was developing this. It was some kind of light magnification that was designed to mess up the bad guys out in the field.
Light warfare?
Yeah, something like that. This is a very long story, and I would rather get my underwear to show it to you. You want to see the underwear? Should I go get it?
And then you could tell Chris's banana story.
I don't know
Banana
the store.
underwear. This is going downhill quickly.
Call it.
Is it G-rated?
No, it's very much.
It's G-rated.
Not the banana store.
No, but the
The
underwear.
bloody banana. That's what he calls it.
That was disgusting. I don't know. That's her boyfriend. It's nothing to do with it.
Oh, it's terrible.
Should I go get my underwear?
You should go into it.
I usually have to be a little bit intoxicated to tell that story.
No, you don't.
That was great. That was awesome.
The wind forecast is getting worse, so that's what I was like, storytelling is awesome. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, we are here, still in Arizona. Found another little riverbed to land in with Paxton and Mark. We are having so much fun. We need to get to Las Vegas pretty quickly because the wind forecast is actually getting worse as the day progresses. And so we really have about an hour and a half to get there before the big 40, 50 mile an hour gusts start happening. We got an hour and a half of flight time, so this is gonna be a pretty quick stop.
How's it going, everybody? Cory Riverbed here. We're still flying over to Las Vegas. This is epic. What a journey. Check this out. We're above the Lake Mojave, I think is what it's called, here in, gosh, I guess it's the border of Arizona and Nevada at this point. Check it out. Lake Mojave. We've got Mark over here I've been following. Beautiful day.
Get ready for Hurricane Henderson, because we're at Henderson Airport in Las Vegas.
And they're taking us right over top of
The stratosphere.
So
So
I'm
we
like,
turned around and flew around the stratosphere, because if we would have flown a straight line, it would have been 100 feet.
we're coming in as a flight of 3 in fairly tight formation into Vegas, and they cleared us as a flight right over top of International.
I don't think I'd ever flown over the approach end of a runway. Like, we were like maybe a quarter mile off the approach. I saw one land on left runway, and then they were clearing takeoffs on the right runway, and it was so cool to watch the power capability of these 737s. And they just go.
Awesome.
That was a really cool perspective. It was really a good experience.
That was awesome.
It was really a good experience.
I'm gonna sleep well tonight.
So we just experienced a really interesting weather phenomenon. We were coming on a downwind for runway 12 right here at North Las Vegas Airport. We had about a 20 mile per hour headwind. So we were concerned, hey, we're gonna be landing with a tailwind. But no, about 200 feet above the ground, it switched to a headwind on final. And as you can tell, we landed just in time. The winds have changed now. They're now out of the north on the ground, whereas they were out of the south 5 minutes ago as we were landing. The wind forecast is turning out to be absolutely correct. It is getting windy out here, as you could probably tell. But this is fun, this is awesome. This is a flying Cowboys adventure. Tomorrow, we're hoping the forecast holds and the winds calm down for our adventure in Death Valley.